Hello, darling. I'm Mandy, and I'm here with my hubby Joe to give the man in your life some tips on how to seduce you. Oftentimes, the best sex starts outside of the bedroom with small gestures that can really spark intimacy inside of the bedroom. The only problem is, so often guys have no clue about what sparks intimacy for us women.
Yeah, ladies, guys just don't get it. We're not very good at intuitively knowing what you need or want, and we're even worse at asking for directions. But we are pretty good at following instructions if we know what's needed. So here are some tips that you can pass along to your husband to give him the key to unlock the bedroom door and make your love life more fun and more fulfilling. And guys, pay attention here. Your wife would not have sent this to you if she didn't think that it was going to work. So follow these tips and see what this does for you. Remember, guys, it's easy for us. Sex is not complicated. It's fairly simple. For women, it's actually the same thing. It just looks a little different.
So here are our 5 outside of the bedroom tips to make your love life more fun and exciting.
Tip number 1, writing it down. Here's why it works. Let's face it, telling your mate how much she means to you can feel kind of sappy or trite. But expressing your feelings, even when you assume they're known, is key in long-term relationships. Otherwise, you risk falling into the taking each other for granted syndrome. Now, we're not suggesting you start penning long love letters or emails, but an I love you written on the dry erase board in the kitchen or a have a great day post-it left on the bathroom mirror is all it takes to let your other half know you cared enough to take the time to write it down.
Tip number 2, make small, unexpected gestures. Here's why it works. Sometimes the best validation to let you know you're loved and appreciated is when you know your spouse is thinking about you throughout the day. Planning huge date nights that are grand and romantic are super special and appreciated, but the best thing to do is making those small gestures. So like if you're walking through town and happen upon a bakery and notice a red velvet cupcake that you know your wife is just going to adore, picking it up and taking it home for her. It's those small, unexpected gestures that really make the big difference to let her know you're thinking about her throughout the day, and that will make a huge impact in the bedroom.
Tip number 3, do something your partner always does. Here's why it works. Sure, when you divvied up the chores, you agreed that one of you would take out the trash and the other would do the dishes, but every once in a while, when she's super slammed at work, rather than nagging her for not noticing the overflowing sink, do the dishes for her. When you love someone, you pitch in, even when you're not asked, or if it's technically not your turn. Giving your wife a break means she has one less thing to worry about, and the more relaxed she is, the easier it will be for you to appreciate each other's company, if you know what I mean.
Tip number 4, let her breathe. Here's why it works. Even couples who are joined at the hip need a little alone time, not to brood or escape, but just to refresh. And so chances are your girl could use an hour or 2 by herself every once in a while just to recharge. So here's the deal. Make a plan to take the kids for an hour or 2 and let her spend some time being herself, resting, and just enjoying the silence. It helps her remember that taking care of herself is good for everyone else too. You don't need much distance to make the heart grow fonder, but just a little goes a long way.
Tip number 5, saying yes. Here's why it works. Agreeing to try something you always veto or joining your wife for something you normally try to get out of, like watching a chick flick, shows you're listening to what she wants and are willing to put her needs first. Now, we're not suggesting you go out of your way to do something you truly despise. No one benefits if you're visibly miserable the entire time. But a yes to a fairly innocuous thing can mean a lot. For example, don't get off the couch right after the game, let her flip to the TLC channel and keep watching. Seeing how happy these small gestures can make your wife should make you feel good and inspire you to do them more often. Plus, it'll probably inspire your wife to start doing more of the same.
Those are our best tips for keeping the spark alive outside of the bedroom. Leave us a comment and let us know the ways that you feel most cared for by your man.